the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down
what you said?
At the 21.
I can't hear you got all that music on, you hear me? But I'm still going to smack you up. Fuck. Let's go. Nah, partner. That shit on lock. Ain't none of that going on around here. Ain't nothing going on around here. Ain't nothing going on around here. What? Then I just told you ain't shit going on around here. Got that shit on lock, man. Go find you another play. Oh. Come on, man. We better lock that shit up. We're gonna lock that shit up. We're gonna lock that shit up, boy. Let's go.
Throwing Jones. Got a man, that's Richie James.
Give me that shit here.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
I got something for you.
There, 21 yards. So opening drive, third down, they complete the slant to move the sticks.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield, break towards the middle, the ball should be there, and then they can do some work afterwards.
Let's go. Jamming that shit up, man. Let's go.
Now Jones.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Get in his face.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones.
But stop fucking playing with us back here, man. You better go to somewhere else with that bullshit, man.
One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Yes, sir. We up.
They'll look to throw
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. That shit out of here, man. We locking it up, man. Man, punt the ball, man. Do yourself a favor and punt that bitch. Do you a favor and punt that bitch. Oh, he don't want to punt it.
They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
Gets past one man. He'll get this up to the 34 and a good lane opening up.
Man, come on, man. Get off me, man. I really do this shit.
For a Chiefs first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Flush to his right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Giants are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
They begin with a run by Barkley. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion. Chris Jones on the stop.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Robinson's got it. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Up the middle with Barkley. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 7th play in the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Barkley.
Yeah, kick that fucking field goal.
To the 7. Jones throwing on 4th down.
Let's go.
And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. And that's going to be a Chiefs 1st down as he gets it up past the 35.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for, a really good change of pace back.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They run once more with McKinnon. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Second down, McKinnon. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 44 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Mahomes going to throw. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas.
I made this shit look easy, man.
Juju Smith-Schuster. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point by Bucker is on target. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Throwing again on second down. Jones. Looking sideline, incomplete.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old school defense right now. The new school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, this from 39. Gano's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Taken in at the 3. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now, this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away.
There he goes, right side.
Get off me. Ah!
Kansas City touchdown.
Let's go, man. It's big dog shit around here.
But on Sundays, here in the NFL, doesn't look a lot like what we used to see on
One time for NolaGame Vs for that shit.
Option plays just like we saw. That was a long touchdown of the option. What you taught me, though, defensively, you get your eyes in the wrong place on a play like that, you're in trouble.
What's the term that's in vogue in the NFL? Eye violations. The offense wants you to put your eyes in the wrong spot so that they can appear in others.
After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Well, this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. Well, now how about this return? A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now, and a loose football.
Drop that, baby. We here.
And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
That's what I'm doing. I'm hitting shit.
And this 3rd quarter could not really have started worse.
I think that's a great observation because this was a close game at the half. They gave up the touchdown in the opening drive. Now they turn over the football. This game, it can get away from them pretty quickly if their defense doesn't step up right here.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Mahomes.
Hook up.
Pass on the out route, caught by Smith-Schuster. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Mahomes finding Juju there for the Kansas City 1st. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Buried behind the line by Azeez Ojulari. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Here's Mahomes to throw.
That's it, man.
Touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco. From 8 yards out, and the Chiefs will.
Man, come on, man. All the game, we in the building. Yeah.
Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Here's Jones throwing on first down, and he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Jones. And that is incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing to trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones on the slant, complete to Bellinger. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Another pass complete to Bellinger. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Over the middle, caught by Bellinger. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. 48 yards on the ground for him so far. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now's where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
Barkley again. And I don't think he got in. He did not. They mark him short of the goal line. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Jones keeping it on the sneak. Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Jones will sneak it, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Giants are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Well, they needed 3 scores to have any chance. There's the first of the 3 as they get into the end zone.
Yeah, Brandon, I think that our guys at Next Gen Stats in charge of the win probability are probably saying your chances still aren't great. But now you still got more than 3 minutes to go. You got to focus on the task at hand, which is going to be getting the football back as quickly as possible.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Takes it at the 7. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first down, Mahomes. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. To throw again on 2nd down, Mahomes. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. That one covers 29 yards, first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. Down the numbers. There he goes. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings us one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. He got pretty darn close to a 3-digit interception return for a touchdown.
And what we learn on plays like that, it's just...
Trust me, I won't go ahead and pass your garbage.
That's a long way to go, isn't it? He gave a valiant effort trying to get there, but a great job staying with it in pursuit and running him down before he could get there for a touchdown.
On 2nd and goal, Jones. They'll roll him out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here knowing that you need 2 scores? I would be thinking about it if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try to get the touchdown later.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. To throw is Jones. This is caught. Give him 13 yards on the connection, but not enough. 4th down. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Daniel Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Jones rolling to his right. And he will get into the end zone as a two-point conversion is successful. And the lead is down to a field goal here in the fourth. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They can smell victory.
That'll make a difference. You're still going to lose.
We're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts.
Boom. Ball game.
This is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw it here. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Mahomes to throw. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Now Mahomes. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Julian Love picks it. And the Giants will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the 2nd half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
Jones. It's hauled in by Shepard. He's got room at the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
Now Jones. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
Well, that turned out better than most of the passes he could have thrown on that snap. The coverage downfield was excellent, but the containment close to home left him a backdoor escape, and they paid dearly for not locking up.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Here's Jones. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. 4 seconds to go. This would send us to overtime. And the 13-year man puts it through, and they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So a money kick there in the final seconds, and now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I, we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
4 quarters not enough. We're all even, and to overtime we go.
How much fun is this for everyone who's watching the game? How much fun is it for us to see this one get an extra period to get settled?
You think you gonna win?
So the first crack here in overtime goes to the New York Giants.
Let's see. Better bring it in, gang.
And no return here to begin the overtime session. That'll be a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, they fought hard to reach this point, Charles, and now what an opportunity. They've got the ball first, a chance to take this overtime win away from the hostile crowd.
And you know, as the quarterback steps into the huddle, the first thing he's telling his team is, remember, we need 6, not 3. So we don't need a good drive. We need a great drive. And this is what they've been planning for. It's time to execute and take it downfield, even against all these odds.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Boy, you gonna need a lot on training. You better get ready.
Trying to look elsewhere and find an open target. The coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Jones.
I gave him that, and I know he's throwing to the fucking tight end.
Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing Jones. He's got a man complete. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They'll look to throw again. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Looking to throw again on second down. Jones. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. It's a 13-yard touchdown run. As the fans exit back out through the turnstiles, not happy looks on their faces. Feel like they probably let this one slip away at home in overtime.
I would agree with that, and their unhappiness hurts the guys at concession stands on the way out, right? Not stopping to buy something for the kids. They just want to get home. But what a dramatic way to finish this bad boy off. I mean, this game was dramatic all the way through. That's why we got to overtime. And then to go ahead and finish it this way, the fans streaming out unhappy. But the team that came in here and won this one on the road, they sprinted to their locker room.
And speaking of buying things, dinner on you tonight, David.
I kind of figured that was coming.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. From the 10. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
And this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Listen to talk.
Right back to him on first down. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw complete there to Smith-Schuster.
Now, why the fuck I'm thinking? I got 3 minutes to get this fucking ball.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Mahomes will throw.
Oh, I did not get that bitch
out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime.
Go ahead, man.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Here's Mahomes. Oh, it's intercepted. That'll seal it. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.